Hi, I'm Dr. Seema Yasmin for DallasNews.com, getting you up to date with the latest health news. A measles outbreak linked to Disneyland in California has spread to 7 states and Mexico and infected more than 80 people. Top health officials in California say we should expect to see more cases. The outbreak began in December when visitors to Disneyland were exposed to a person with the virus. Measles is spread through droplets when a person coughs or sneezes. It causes a high fever, sore throat, red eyes, and a rash. In children, it can cause really serious illness, including permanent deafness, seizures, and even death. 2 shots of the MMR vaccine are 99% effective in preventing measles, but health officials say people who are unvaccinated are the principal factor behind this outbreak. You may not have been hearing much about it since there are no active cases in the US right now, but the Ebola epidemic is still spreading in West Africa. The virus has infected nearly 22,000 people and caused about 9,000 deaths. That's according to the World Health Organization, which recently came under fire for a slow and flawed response to the epidemic. The head of the agency, Dr. Margaret Chan herself, said the organization struggled to confront the scale of this outbreak. Tiny bit of good news though is that the rate of new Ebola infections is slowing down, but there's a new challenge with that. Fewer cases makes it more difficult to test experimental Ebola vaccines. The flu is still spreading at epidemic levels in the US, and nearly 60 kids have died from flu this season. That's according to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, who report that 44 states have widespread flu activity. The majority of people hospitalized with flu are adults over the age of 65, but the virus is especially deadly in young children. The main flu strain circulating this season is called H3N2, and it's known to cause more serious illness than other strains. Now, how would you like to be paid to stay in bed? Well, what if you had to stay in bed for 70 days? That's exactly what scientists at NASA are paying people $18,000 to do. It's part of a series of experiments where they're trying to find ways to keep astronauts healthy on long space missions. Study participants have to be well to begin with, and half of them will have to do some activities, while the others will just be laying around for 70 days. Now tell me, where can I sign up for that? Those are the health headlines for now. I'm Dr. Seema Yasmin with the Dallas Morning News.